Good morning. Flatbed, 3rd gen, sickest truck ever. But I drove the wrong truck today. I need the 6.0 because today's the 6.0 day. I don't know why. You guys are like loving the Ford content. I need more opinions. Do we buy more Fords or do we buy more Dodges? Don't say a Duramax. There's one Duramax that I would buy back, which is my lime green ZF6 Duramax, but I don't think the guy wants to sell it. Anyways, we have a lot in store for today. The 6.0 is getting some engine bay work done to it because, you know, the Ford is just awesome. It sounds like Chewbacca, literally. What's Chewbacca out of Star Wars? Yeah, it sounds like the Star Wars Chewbacca guy. I don't know why 6.0s, they literally clap. Like people do this, like right up your engine. The 6.0 just always is at this 100%. So let's get the 6.0 to the shop and get some engine parts on it and then we'll be ready to rip. So we got the 6.0 to the shop. We got the lift kit installed. If you guys didn't see the previous videos, this thing is turning out sick. I know it needs a paint job. We have a black bumper, a black fender, a blue and silver door. We have a chrome rear bumper, a pearl white tailgate, and like a bronze hitch, chrome hitch, new tail lights. Got new tail lights put inside of it. You guys probably haven't seen the truck with the bumper on it, have you? They haven't seen it with the bumper. No bumper? The bumper kind of needs realigned. Yes. Colin put the bumper on and the bumper isn't bumpering. I need like a spacer on it. Don't you think? Like the bumper is definitely 3 inches off. But anyways, we have some goodies to put on this motor because obviously, if you guys look right here, there isn't even an intake on it whatsoever. The intercooler pipes are probably from 2005. They are polished, but they are disgusting. Still has a factory 90 off the top of the motor to the intercooler pipe. Yes, I think the biggest thing is that we don't have an air filter on it. There's not even an intake, it's just an open turbo. So technically, if you guys look inside of here, anything can go in that. But good thing my friends over at SPE came through. They hooked us up with a bunch of awesome products. As you guys can see, we have an air intake with all the brackets, the 90s, little hose that goes onto right here. This part that goes onto the turbo, and then the air filter, which, you know, right now, this should be sitting in there, but that's just not existent. So that's on out an intake kit. We also got all new charge pipes, intercooler pipes, and the new 90 for the top of the motor. And that should look a lot better inside of there than whatever they put on there from the factory. I don't know, Fords, they're so comfortable, which Fords have been growing on me a lot lately if you guys haven't noticed. Literally the whole shop right now has a Ford here, and a black and orange Halloween Ford over there. And I don't know why, but the Dodge is living outside. I need new headlights for that truck, bad. Really bad. Also, the Mega Cab needs new headlights. But we got those coming. But anyways, what we're gonna do today is install all of these parts. We have the O-rings, all of the hardware to hold this down to the motor, the clamps, and everything we need. So we gotta start getting the stock stuff off. Mr. Colin, we need a, I don't even know what size that is. Intercooler pipe. Intercooler pipe? Intercooler pipe size.
It should be that one.
Should be this one. Check that out. Garbage man.
We don't need to do something today. Is that it, sir?
That's it for now. Garbage man. I gotta get these clamps off. Look at that thing. Let me see this. This is definitely stuck.
That's what I was trying to get at there.
Garbage man. Why are you on your phone?
Sorry, I was sleeping on the job, sir. It won't happen again.
I'm gonna say get this boot off and then put the stuff together. Yes. I hate to say this, but I'm falling in love with Fords. Unfortunately, because I'm a Dodge guy. but these 4s are growing on me. Yes, like look at the turbo. You know what you can fit right there? Any turbo you want. Okay, let's get this clamp off and then we're good.
Flash your lighter.
I need a flashlight. Garbage man, one more time, and then you can take your garbage to the dump, and then.
Is that it for the night, sir?
Yeah, that'll be all.
All right. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
8:36.
All right.
You don't clock out when you get the garbage dumped. You clock out now.
But I gotta walk to the dumpster still.
Yeah, well, that's on your way home.
All right. Bye, guys.
A 6.0, they sound insane. It's gonna sound even better now and have way better airflow with this piping on it, especially that 90, because the factory one just is no good. And SPE makes a kit that literally, you get all the airflow you could possibly need. There's no restrictions on it. Everything lines up perfectly, and it comes powder coated black. You can get them in polished, and they're just awesome products all the way around. So we're gonna get the charge pipes thrown on it really quick. We're going to get the air intake put onto the truck. We have the gasket that we gotta put down the side of there. Put the gasket on it, set this down. They supplied new fancy bolts. Perfect. Now we can grab the intercooler boots. They supply you with every intercooler clamp you could possibly ever need. As you guys see, we have all of them for the new piping and the new boots as well. Which ones are the smaller two for this?
These are all the big ones.
No. Which way? This side up?
Yeah.
Slide her on in. Down to the bottom. I'll take this boot. Throw a clamp on there. Clamp on here. Ta-da! Intercooler pipes in. Now all we have to do is get these clamps tightened up, throw on the passenger side intercooler pipe, and then we're dialed. These are literally the best products ever. Suck it. That one is on. Now we have. Fuck this ringtone. Now we got these front two clamps. Hook these up real quick. Yes, driver's side pipe is done. Now let's throw in the passenger side pipe. And I get the intake on the truck because this truck has never had an intake. And that should look a lot better inside of there than no intake at all. Wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I actually have an air filter so a bird just doesn't get sucked up to the turbo. So now we're going to take this side, install this one onto the turbo, and this side of the pipe goes to the turbo and that goes down into your intercooler. Time for the fun part, hooking that side up to the turbo. So while he's installing that, we can go ahead and get the air intake all set up for it. So SPE supplies a little rubber gasket that goes around this edge. Slide the rubber boot onto the turbo, and then come through here. Come through here, tighten up the clamp on the turbo side of it. Slide your second clamp on it. We're going to take this. Feed that in there. Push that into the turbo. And then we have a bracket that's going to bolt on to the bottom of the intake. That actually goes into the factory location on this to hold that up. And that goes in like that. Slide on the air filter. We're going to tighten this up really quick. Look at that. This truck's never had a intake on it, and our boys over SPE came through, hooked us up with one, and the engine bay actually looks a lot better with all black powder coated parts on it. So I'm going to get this clamp all the way tightened up, that way the air filter does not fall off of it. We gotta tighten up the turbo side really quick. So that was very easy. So we just did a cold air intake on this truck, all new intercooler piping, new clamps, new silicone boots on every part of the truck that you can put them on the intercooler pipes. But if you guys are interested in any of these awesome products, click the link down in the description below, head over to SPE's site, use my code at checkout. You will save some money at checkout. And these parts are very affordable at a very, very reasonable cost. And you could literally buy these parts for any ones of your vehicles. We have their air intake and their intercooler pipes on the 6.0. I know on my Cummins, I have literally every one of their products on that truck, and I couldn't be any happier with them. So, like I was saying, intake, boost tubes, intercooler pipes, those are all installed. Looks a lot better on there than the factory stuff that was all restricted. Now this thing can breathe with an intake on it. Like I was saying, if you guys are interested in any of these awesome products, click the link down in the description below, use my code at checkout, and enjoy the rest of the video. All the parts are on the 6.0. We are back with the 3rd gen because we took the 6.0 back to the house. 3rd gen. Do we sell this and just buy a 450?
Yes.
I mean, this is sick. This is a 350, but it's a color matched 22. I think it's 22. It looks like a 22, maybe a 19. I don't know much about Fords, guys. What year is this? 19, I would say. Maybe 22. 2019, 22. Scott.
Close enough.
Close enough, yeah. But I'm thinking about getting rid of this truck, guys. I don't know. It's a beautiful truck, but I'm on like a 4th gen mega cab kick. So I think we replace this with a 4th gen crew cab, flatbed, and maybe not a 12-foot long bed. I don't know. This bed's awesome because there's literally storage all over it. But I don't know. Maybe we just take this truck. There's gear oil, and we sell this truck. So if you guys are interested inside this truck, I'm very strongly entertaining selling it. It is on Marketplace. I don't want to sell it with the wheels because they're TIS wheels. They're filthy right now, but they're still TIS. I gotta get floaters for them. I might have floaters at the house actually for these wheels, but I'm considering selling the 3rd gen. Now I don't know if that's the best idea or the worst idea. I know I need my fuel tank because coming to Tennessee, that was the best thing ever. I filled up at the house for a lot cheaper than in the middle of a mountain and had fuel the whole way. I could literally stop anywhere at McDonald's, at Chick-fil-A, and just fill up my truck. It was nice because I didn't drive this truck here. You drove this truck here.
Yes.
No, you drove. No, I don't know how this truck got here. We came down here with 2 trucks, 2 trailers, and 2 more trucks. 4 trucks and 2 trailers we came down here with. Well, I am thinking about selling this truck. I just need your guys' input. What do you guys think? Should we sell the flatbed? I mean, I did back up into a fire hydrant or something with that, a concrete block. Unfortunately, this is my work truck, my daily driver, and it's my tow rig. I don't know why I'm using the white mega cab to tow. I think it's because of the comfort. Like, this is comfortable. It has all black leather inside of it. The doors are probably locked. Yep, doors are locked. It has black leather. You can't see. Oh, kind of. Has black leather in it. What happened, dude? What'd you step on?
I just stepped on something. Ooh.
Well, you don't wear Crocs to work, bro. At least wear Yeezys. These are TIS Yeezys, dude.
Dude, I got floaters on mine.
You got floaters? You can lock those in 4-wheel drive. These are all-time 4-wheel drive. It's like a 610-4 Lamborghini, and that's like a...
Second gen coming.
It's like a second gen that never locks in 4-wheel drive. But yeah, I'm thinking about selling the 3rd gen, so I gotta weigh my options here because I found a 4th gen down here in Tennessee off one of my buddies, and I want it. Or we just keep the 3rd gen. That way you have a daily driver when you run your 2G off the road again, and we just go buy the 4th gen. So drop a comment below what you guys think if we should sell the 3rd gen. Wait a second. I'm trying to stay focused, but helicopters just fly over. I'm kidding. Anyways, drop a comment below if you think we should sell the 3rd gen. I'm really leaning towards it. I don't know if we should sell it, but I'm on a 4th gen kick. Or a 350/450 dually, probably a 450 because 450 sounds cooler than 350. I used to have a 450 4-wheeler. It was fast. 450s are fast. 450s can tow. But with that being said, it's going to end today's video. We are in Tennessee now, so there will be a video coming up soon on Smoky Mountain Truck Fest. We're having a blast down here. But with that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.